I am the research director at the Wild Basin Creative Research Center, which is co-owned and co-managed by St. Edward's University. It's a small liberal arts university here in Austin, Texas, just downtown Austin. And it's co-managed with Travis County. So it's a preserve that's 227 acres. And it is Austin's oldest preserve. It was established in the 1970s, 1976. And it St. Ed's took co-ownership of it in 2008. I had a great experience at University of Toledo. I started at UT completely undecided as my major. So I spent the first year just basically taking introductory classes. I took an introduction to psychology, anthropology, sociology, introduction to physics course. So basically I had no idea what I wanted to do. And it wasn't until I took an introduction to environmental science course that really steered me in the direction of my career. So once I decided that I wanted to pursue environmental science as a career, University of Toledo had so many opportunities for me to learn more about environmental science, about ecology. I was introduced to ecological research, which is what I do today. So thankfully, there were several programs available to undergrads that allowed me to conduct independent research as an undergrad. And yeah, that's really why I am here today. I started University of Toledo as an undergrad completely undecided. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. So thankfully, there were many different courses I was able to take, introduction to psychology, introduction to sociology, anthropology. And it wasn't until I took introduction to environmental science that I realized that that is what I wanted to do with my career. And so once I decided to declare my major as environmental science, it just opened up all sorts of opportunities for me at University of Toledo. So going into my junior year, I conducted my very first independent research project down in Chiapas, Mexico. And because of that very first research experience, I decided to get my Ph.D. and to pursue a career in ecology. It means a lot to me. I'm really excited that I get to be back on campus for the weekend, and I get to participate in the parade. I get to go to a UT football game. So it's really nice to be recognized for all of my achievements. I am the most proud of receiving my PhD. If you would have told childhood Gabby that I was going to go and get a PhD, I never would have believed her. But yeah, it was working really hard for 5 years, but it paid off, and I'm very proud of myself for achieving that. My fondest memory is starting the UT outdoor classroom garden. I was part of that initial planning organization and did a lot of the groundbreaking work. So shoveling dirt and putting in veggie plots, and then planting vegetables and collecting seeds at the end of the year. It was really nice. And going back to campus now and seeing that garden, it means a lot to me. Dr. Stacy Philpott, who is at the University of Toledo and is now at UC Santa Cruz, made the biggest impact on me because she was the professor of the Introduction to Environmental Science class, and she was a lab that I joined. And so I joined her lab in 2008 and did my first undergraduate research project with her. And then I also would say that Dr. Von Ziegler made an impact on my undergraduate because he was the co-PI on the undergraduate research and mentorship program. And so when I was accepted into the program, he really helped me with my project ideas and helped with networking. Like, he took us down to Posters at the Capitol. The other professor that made an impact on me was Dr. Kathleen Thompson Casado, who's faculty at the who's a professor in the Spanish department, because she was the one that really encouraged me to study abroad. So because of her, I studied abroad in San Sebastian, Spain for a 6-week summer program, and then also for a semester-long program in Santiago, Chile. UT has a lot of really great opportunities to set you up for success. And so it's really worth taking the time to see what opportunities there are available to you and then actually going out and pursuing them. So I've spent the last 15 years of my life studying bee conservation and seeing why bees are declining and what we can do to help protect and conserve these really important species. And so I hope my legacy will be that I'm able to do enough to help promote bee populations so that they can be enjoyed for future generations.